Today's video is going to be a little bit different than normal, actually, a lot different. Normally on my channel, you can find helpful tips for other business owners and crafters and daily vlogs of what it's like owning a sticker business. But today we're going to paint, and I'm going to talk to you about artist block and how I kind of get myself to feel creative again after not feeling creative at all. Typically, I start to feel less motivated to create and design new stickers and other products when I have a really long spurt of busyness in work. I don't know how to put that, but when I get a lot of orders and I start to feel really overwhelmed, like I can't catch up, specifically around holidays, so like Christmas time or Valentine's Day specifically was one I was not expecting this year. I really wasn't expecting to get as many orders as I did, and I got like 2 weeks straight of just nonstop orders, and I was so thankful for it. But then afterwards, I just felt so exhausted and overwhelmed, and I definitely didn't want to create anything content, new designs. I didn't want to do any of it. I really kind of shut down in the creative department. And then as we got further and further away from those 2 weeks, I realized I needed to do something to change that because I have to create in order to keep my business going. So I needed to figure out what to do. And one thing I love to do when I'm feeling not creative or unmotivated, I like to paint. And that's how kind of my business started. I just loved painting and drawing. And so then I eventually tried digital art and fell in love with that. And that's where I create my art for work. But I wanted to paint because that is something I'm not very good at, as you can see in this video. I don't know any techniques that I should. I just like don't know how to paint. I really don't, but I love to paint. So it really helps me get out of my creative funk. And if you're somebody who gets into artist block or you just don't know where to start to create, I would definitely recommend trying a different medium than you're used to. So if you are a painter, maybe try digital art and vice versa, or try making a different product, like completely something new with fabric or, just anything different than what you're creating for work. And it just really opens up your mind and helps you feel creative again, and you can create something that doesn't have to be sold. And that's the best part. Is like this painting, I was like, okay, I'm going to put it in my office after I'm done with it, and it just didn't look that good, so I didn't. But it felt so good to create something that wasn't going to be sold to somebody. It just had little pressure. It let my mind just be as creative as it wanted to. It didn't have to be perfect. It was so much fun. And then at the end of the day, I felt so motivated to create again. And I have designed so many stickers since filming this. So I highly recommend, if you're somebody who's dealing with a lack of inspiration or motivation, or you just don't feel creative, you don't know what to create, definitely try something you're not used to and have fun. Step outside of your comfort zone. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to go anywhere. No one has to see it. Unfortunately for me, y'all are seeing me paint this. Y'all did not see the first painting I actually did before this one because that one came out way worse. But I did want to share with you guys kind of how I find inspiration when I've lost it and how I find myself in my art again. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me paint this, and I hope you found something useful if you're another artist or somebody who's creative and you just feel very uninspired lately or whenever. I hope that this helped, and I hope that you can find something that helps you get out of that and start creating again. Now, the next video, we will be back with a regular video, but let me know if you guys liked these paint along with me, kind of just talking. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you guys next week.